Let your awareness settle now on that single point of light drifting just above your head. It pulses with a deep amber glow, not harsh, but soft like honey poured through silk. This light carries within it the resonance of 432 hertz of frequency that aligns your body with natural harmony. Feel how this golden point begins to expand, slowly unfolding like a flower blooming in reverse. As it grows wider, it releases waves of warmth that roll down over your scalp. The sensation is thick and velvety, like being wrapped in a blanket made from clouds. Each wave moves lower, now brushing across your forehead, then your eyes. Your eyelids grow heavier, as if weighted by tiny grains of golden sand. Let them drift closed. Whenever your body chooses, it will know when it is ready. Now imagine beneath you a vast meadow suspended in endless twilight. This is no ordinary field, but one that floats weightless in a sea of soft purple haze. Above stretches a canopy of aurora that moves so slowly you might mistake it for stillness. Ribbons of green and blue drift like silk scarves caught in an invisible breeze. They pulse gently in rhythm with that 432 hertz frequency, resonating through your entire being. You begin to sink downward, drawn by the weight of peace toward this floating sanctuary. The air around you hums with a low, rich tone, like the sound of distant ocean waves. Each breath you take pulls this humming warmth deeper into your lungs. It fills your chest and spreads outward, touching every corner of your ribcage. Your heartbeat slows to match the rhythm of the aurora above. Steady and sure, like a drum beating time for a lullaby. Your feet touch grass, but it is unlike any earth you have known. The blades are impossibly soft bending, without resistance beneath your weight. Each step sends ripples of comfort upward through your legs, into your hips. The ground seems to mold itself to your body, offering perfect support. As you walk forward, notice how the air itself feels padded, like moving through water made of velvet twilight, thick and nurturing. Petals begin to appear, materializing from nothingness right before your eyes. They shimmer into being with delicate precision, each one unique. Some are large and translucent, others small and densely colored. They drift lazily through the air-catching light from the aurora above. Warmth radiates from each petal as if they were tiny suns. When they near your skin, they dissolve into mist that tastes faintly sweet. This mist settles into your pores, carrying healing frequencies deep within. Your muscles begin to soften like wax, warmed by gentle flame. Tension that you did not even realize you were holding simply melts away. Your shoulders drop lower, your spine curves into its natural shape. Even the bones in your skull seem to settle more comfortably. The humming in the air grows richer, now layered with undertones. These deeper notes vibrate in your belly and lower back. They massage your organs from within, encouraging complete relaxation. Your breathing has slowed to match the pace of the floating meadow. In and out, in long, smooth cycles that seem to last forever. With each exhale, more of your worries drift away like those shimmering petals. There is no need to hold onto anything here. This space holds you completely in its embrace. The aurora above pulses brighter, now sending waves of color downward. Green flows over your head like a gentle waterfall made of light. Blue follows behind, wrapping around your shoulders like a soft shawl. Purple touches your hands' fingertips, tingling with its cool richness. Yet there is no chill, only the sensation of being cared for. More petals appear, now swirling around you in lazy spirals. They brush against your face, your neck, your arms, leaving trails of warmth. Each contact reminds your body what it means to be truly safe, to be held by something ancient and infinitely patient. Your mind begins to quiet as thoughts naturally fade into background noise. There is no pressure to think or analyze or understand, only the simple joy of being present in this moment. The meadow stretches endlessly, in all directions, peaceful and unchanging. Time moves differently here, measured not in seconds, but in breaths. You could stay here for hours, days, months, and never feel rushed. The frequency of 432 hertz continues to resonate through every cell, aligning your energy with the natural rhythms of the universe. Your body remembers what it means to be in perfect balance. Stress dissolves like morning mist under gentle sunlight. Peace settles deep into your bones, becoming part of who you are. The aurora shifts colors, now glowing with soft pinks and golds. These warmer tones wrap around your heart center, filling it with comfort. You feel deeply loved, not by anyone in particular, but by existence itself. The universe cradles you in this moment of perfect stillness. Your breathing has become so slow and deep that each inhale feels like a gift, and each exhale releases another layer of tension you did not know remained. The meadow responds to your relaxation, blossoming with new life. Flowers emerge from the grass, their petals glowing with inner light. They do not bloom quickly, but unfold gradually like slow music. Each stage of opening accompanied by a subtle chime that resonates in your chest. The sound is not loud, but profound, like a bell rung in deep water. It echoes through your body, reminding you of your connection to all things. The air grows thicker, now almost tangible, with its nurturing quality. You could reach out and cup handfuls of this supportive atmosphere. It would feel like holding liquid starlight between your fingers, warm and flowing, yet somehow solid enough to provide comfort. Your body sways slightly, as if responding to an unheard melody. This movement is involuntary gentle, like a tree in a soft breeze. It helps release any remaining stiffness in your joints. Your neck rolls slowly side to side, loosening muscles that hold tension. Your jaw unhinges, slightly allowing your mouth to fall open naturally. Breath flows in and out without effort, carried by the meadow itself. The aurora above pulses in perfect synchronization with your relaxed state. As you sink deeper into tranquility, it glows brighter and softer. The frequency of 432 hertz strengthens its hold on your nervous system, wrapping your stress in layers of harmonic protection. Your body temperature rises slightly, bringing the comfort of a warm bath. This heat comes not from exertion, but from pure relaxation. Your blood flows more freely, now carrying peace to every organ. Your brainwaves slow, shifting toward theta and delta states. These slower patterns invite deeper levels of healing and restoration. Petals continue to manifest around you, each one carrying a message of love. They whisper without sound that you are exactly where you need to be, that everything in your life is unfolding perfectly according to plan. Their presence reminds you that you are never truly alone. That support exists in forms beyond what your everyday senses can detect. The meadow itself seems to breathe with you, rising and falling gently. This motion rocks you like a cradle made of stardust, Your eyelids flutter slightly, but remain closed in perfect trust. Behind them dance colors that mirror the aurora above. Violet and silver swirl together, creating abstract patterns of peace. These visualizations help embed calmness into your subconscious mind, so that even after you leave this space, tranquility remains with you. The air hums now with multiple layers of the 432 Hz frequency, each layer tuned to a different part of your physical and energetic bodies. One strand focuses on your cardiovascular system, slowing your heartbeat. Another works on your digestive tract, encouraging complete rest. A third soothes your nervous system, calming any residual anxiety. Together, they create a symphony of wellness that plays only for you. The meadow responds to this healing by growing more vibrant. Grass becomes greener flowers, more luminous the air, more supportive. Everything around you reflects back the peace you are cultivating within. This creates a feedback loop where relaxation feeds upon itself. The more you let go, the more the environment encourages letting go. The aurora shifts again, now displaying soft oranges and creamy whites. These colors suggest safety and nourishment, like a mother's embrace. They wrap around your solar plexus, filling it with confidence and ease. You begin to understand that true strength comes from surrender, from allowing yourself to be held rather than constantly holding on. The meadow teaches this lesson with infinite patience and grace. Your body temperature stabilizes at a perfect level of comfort. Not too hot, not too cool, but exactly right for deep relaxation. Your skin tingles pleasantly as circulation improves throughout your limbs. Tiny capillaries open up, delivering oxygen and peace to every tissue. Your muscles have softened to the consistency of warm butter. They respond to the slightest intention without resistance or strain. Even the smallest movements feel luxurious and effortless. The frequency continues to work through your energy field, clearing blockages and realigning your chakras with gentle precision. Each adjustment brings greater clarity and emotional balance. You feel more like yourself than you have in years, not the stressed version that daily life often demands, but the authentic self that knows how to rest and heal. Petals drift past your face, now carrying scents of vanilla and cedar. These fragrances trigger memories of safety from your earliest years. Perhaps a grandmother's kitchen or a favorite childhood blanket. The meadow uses these associations to deepen your sense of security, reminding your nervous system what true comfort feels like. The aurora pulses with increasing gentleness, now like a slow heartbeat. Its rhythm matches the steady flow of peace through your being. You are becoming one with this frequency, one with this space. Boundaries between self and environment begin to blur softly. There is no separation, here only unity and mutual support. The meadow offers its gifts, and you accept them with gratitude. Your breathing has slowed to nearly imperceptible levels, yet you feel more alive than ever, filled with vibrant stillness. The air around you carries the essence of unconditional acceptance. There is nothing you need to fix or improve or become. You are already whole, already loved, already exactly as you should be. The 432 Hertz frequency reinforces this truth in every cell, resonating with the core of your being where perfection lives. The meadow sways more noticeably now, as if responding to your inner peace. It rocks you gently while the aurora above showers you with light. Each photon carries information about love and healing directly to you. Your body absorbs this light like a flower turning toward the sun, glowing from within with renewed vitality and purpose. The frequency wraps around your aura like a protective cocoon, shielding you from negative influences while amplifying joy. You feel lighter despite the deep grounding this space provides, as if burdens you carried unconsciously have finally been released. Your spirit expands, filling the space around you with bright energy, yet remains anchored firmly in the safety of the floating meadow. Petals continue to appear, each one carrying a blessing for your journey. They remind you that healing is not a destination, but a way of being. That peace can be accessed anytime you choose to return here. The meadow exists within you as much as around you, a permanent sanctuary built from the frequency of love itself. The aurora above glows with increasing warmth, now like a second sun. Its rays penetrate your body, restoring health on every level. Cellular memory rewrites itself, replacing trauma with tranquility. Your DNA responds to the 432 Hertz vibration, aligning with cosmic order. Ancient ancient wisdom stored in your genes awakens to guide you forward. You remember how to trust the natural flow of existence, how to move through life with grace rather than force. The meadow supports this transformation with unwavering devotion. Its grass cushions your steps as you explore this new version of yourself. Its flowers reflect back the beauty you carry within your soul. Its air nourishes your lungs with each breath of renewal. The aurora above celebrates your growth, pulsing with joyous light. It knows you are remembering who you truly are, not the worried person shaped by external pressures, but the peaceful being who creates reality through love. The frequency continues its work, now reaching into your dreams, planting seeds of peace that will bloom during sleep. Your subconscious mind opens fully to receive these gifts, allowing healing to occur on levels beyond conscious awareness. The meadow responds by growing more expansive, stretching out in all directions to accommodate your expanded consciousness. Space and time bend here to serve your highest good. You feel simultaneously rooted and free-grounded and limitless. The aurora above shifts to deep purples and soft silvers, colors associated with intuition and spiritual connection. They activate your third eye, helping you see clearly, not with physical sight, but with the vision of the heart. You perceive truths that exist beyond the realm of words. Understanding flows like water, finding its own perfect path. The meadow whispers secrets that have always been yours to know about the interconnectedness of all life, about the power of stillness to transform experience, about the frequency of love that underlies everything. The 432 hertz vibration carries these insights directly into your cells, embedding them so deeply that forgetting becomes impossible. You carry this knowledge forward as an unshakable foundation, guiding your choices and responses with intuitive wisdom. Petals drift past you now, glowing with messages written in light. They speak of courage found in surrender, of strength discovered in vulnerability, of power revealed through service to others. The meadow teaches these paradoxes through direct experience, showing you that true mastery comes from letting go. The aurora above pulses with approval, celebrating your understanding. Its rhythm synchronizes perfectly with your heartbeat now. Proof that you have become one with the healing frequency. The meadow supports you completely as you integrate these insights. Its soft grass holds you steady while transformation unfolds. Its gentle breezes clear away old patterns no longer needed. The air itself hums with the song of your awakening spirit. The 432 Hz frequency continues to resonate through your entire being, harmonizing every aspect of your physical and energetic selves. You feel balanced, aligned, and deeply connected to Source. The meadow reflects back the wholeness you have reclaimed. Every flower, every blade of grass mirrors your inner beauty. The aurora above celebrates with brilliant cascades of color, dancing in recognition of the divine spark within you. This light is not separate from you, but an expression of your true nature. The meadow holds space for your continued growth and healing. Whenever you need to return, you will find it waiting, ready to wrap you in the frequency of unconditional love. The 432 Hz vibration remains embedded in your energy field, a permanent anchor to peace available at any moment. You carry the meadow with you wherever you go. Its soft grass, its gentle aurora, its healing frequency, all woven into the fabric of your expanded awareness, ready to support you through whatever lies ahead. The petals continue to appear, each one a reminder of your worth, of the love that surrounds you always, of the peace that lives within you eternally. The meadow rocks you gently one final time before releasing you back to your everyday world. But you are not the same person who arrived here. You are transformed, infused with the frequency of healing. The aurora above gives you one last pulse of golden light, sealing the connection between your heart and the divine. The meadow whispers its eternal promise. That peace is always available. That love surrounds you always. That you are never truly alone. The light begins as a whisper at the crown of your head. Soft and golden, it spills inward like honey poured over glass. You feel its warmth seeping through your scalp, a gentle pressure that makes your jaw unclench without thought. Your neck softens as if sinking into a pillow made of cloud. The tension that lived there for years simply melts away. the light moves behind your eyes. It fills the hollow spaces where worry used to nest. Your vision blurs, then sharpens into a deeper kind of seeing. Colors become warmer, not brighter, just more themselves. The edges of things seem to breathe with you. Your eyelids flutter, once then settle into perfect rest. The light travels downward through your throat. It finds the small knots of held back words. They unravel like old thread pulled gently from fabric. Your Adam's apple rises and falls with a sigh. The sound is swallowed by the velvet air around you. Your voice box relaxes into its natural state. Now the light reaches your chest. It spreads across your sternum like morning sunlight through a window. Your ribs expand slightly, as if making room for something vast. The anchor begins to pulse at exactly 432 hertz. Each vibration travels through your breastbone like a tuning fork. Your heartbeat slows to match the rhythm. You can feel the difference between muscle and marrow now, between the chambers of your heart and the space around them. The light moves through each chamber with infinite patience, washing away the residue of rushed decisions, clearing the pathways where love flows best. Your lungs fill with air that tastes like honey and mint. The light continues its journey to your abdomen. It pools in your solar plexus like warm oil. The nervous flutter that lived there dissolves completely. Your gut feels solid yet soft, like rich soil after rain. The anchor shifts to 40 hertz now. Its sub-bass frequencies roll through your torso. You are aware of each organ as a separate entity. Your liver pulses with quiet strength. Your kidneys filter not just blood, but old fears. Your stomach digests phantom anxieties from years past. Your intestines release their grip on ancient tensions. Everything moves with the grace of slow water. The light travels to your hips. It finds the ball joints where stiffness has made its home. The cartilage drinks deeply of this healing presence. Your pelvis settles into perfect alignment, as if it were designed to cradle something precious. Your sacrum releases its stored memories of impact. Your thighs receive the light like twin rivers. The quadriceps soften from their lifelong vigilance. Your knees remember how to bend without resistance. The tendons behind them stretch like elastic bands. Your hamstrings uncoil from decades of protective tensing. The backs of your legs feel long and loose. The light flows into your calves. It separates the gastrocnemius from the soleus with care. Your shin bones vibrate with the resonance. The tibia and fibula hum in harmony. Your ankles become flexible hinges, no longer rigid supports, but fluid connections. Your feet touch the ground differently now. Each toe feels distinct and alive. The metatarsals spread like fingers reaching for sky. Your arches rise naturally without effort. The heel pads cushion impacts that never come. Your soles remember what it means to be grounded. The light completes its first pass through your body, but it does not stop there. It begins again at your crown with new understanding. This time moving faster, yet deeper. Each cell recognizes the pattern of return. Your DNA unwinds slightly to receive the frequency. The anchor strengthens to 852 Hz now. Its crystal clarity cuts through mental static. Thoughts that served their purpose fade like old photographs. New neural pathways form effortlessly. Your brain waves align with planetary rhythms. Theta states open like flowers in dawn. You begin to notice the meadow beneath you, not through sight, but through feeling. The grass bends around your form without pressure. Each blade vibrates at its own unique pitch. The collective hum creates a symphony of stillness. Your body weight distributes evenly across the surface, as if lying on a bed of liquid starlight. Above you, the aurora moves with glacial speed. Ribbons of green and gold undulate like silk banners. Their motion creates subtle changes in atmospheric pressure, which you feel as gentle squeezes around your torso. The magnetic field of the display interacts with your cells, inducing a state of deep magnetic relaxation. Petals appear randomly in the air above you. They materialize fully formed, then dissolve into mist. Each one carries a different scent memory. Jasmine from childhood summers, pine from mountain mornings, ocean spray from peaceful vacations. The air itself has texture now, dense with potential, yet weightless as breath. Every molecule seems padded with twilight. Sound travels differently in this atmosphere. The anchor becomes audible as a low, sustained tone. Its harmonics wrap around your skull like cool water, settling into bone, deep calm. You realize you have been breathing this frequency, absorbing it through your skin as well as your lungs. Your pores open to receive the molecular information. Your bloodstream carries it to every corner of your being. Your lymphatic system filters out anything that resists, leaving only pure resonant energy. The light begins to change quality. From golden, it shifts to silver, then to clear, finally becoming indistinguishable from the ambient glow. Your physical boundaries start to soften. The distinction between self and environment blurs, yet you remain perfectly intact. Your sense of identity expands rather than dissolves, like a drop of ink spreading in still water. You become larger without losing definition. Your thoughts slow to the pace of continents. Your emotions settle into geological layers. Ancient feelings finally get the time they deserve, to be felt completely, then released. The anchor drops to 174 hertz now. Its fundamental frequency resonates with Earth's core. You feel connected to the planet's deep stability. Your spine aligns with the axis of rotation. Your heartbeat synchronizes with the Schumann resonance. Your breath matches the rhythm of ocean tides. Time becomes a dimension you can move through, rather than a force that moves you. You drift backward through recent memories, seeing them clearly for the first time, understanding their purpose without judgment. Each experience contributed to your growth, even the ones that felt like mistakes. You forgive your younger self completely for all the choices made from incomplete information. Your compassion extends to everyone who hurt you. They too were doing their best with what they knew. Resentment evaporates like morning dew, leaving behind only gratitude for the lessons. The light begins to gather around your heart center, forming a sphere of pure loving energy. It pulses in perfect harmony with your relaxed heartbeat, radiating outward in concentric circles, touching every part of your being simultaneously. Healing occurs at the quantum level. Your cells remember what health feels like. Your tissues recall their original blueprint. Your organs function with effortless precision. Your systems coordinate like a well-rehearsed orchestra, conducted by the silence between notes. The anchor holds steady at 432 Hz, creating coherence throughout your entire field. You notice that your breathing has changed. Each inhale lasts exactly 6 seconds, holding for 4, then exhaling for 8. This ratio activates your parasympathetic response. Your pupils dilate slightly to take in more light. Your peripheral vision expands beyond normal limits. You can see the aurora in 3 dimensions now. Its layers stack like transparent paintings, each one vibrating at a different frequency. The colors blend in ways impossible to describe. Your visual cortex processes them without strain, translating them into pure emotional experience. You feel joy as a color you've never seen before, peace as a texture against your skin. The meadow responds to your expanded awareness. Grass blades sway in patterns that spell out words, though you don't need to read them. Their meaning enters through your pores, through the resonance in your bones, through the space between heartbeats. You understand that you are both observer and observed. That consciousness cannot be separated from its objects. That the boundary between self and world is conceptual, made of language rather than reality. The anchor shifts to 528 Hz, the frequency of transformation and miracles. Your DNA begins to repair itself at this level. Genetic switches flip from survival mode to thrive mode. Telomeres lengthen as stress hormones dissolve. Your immune system remembers its true purpose, not to fight, but to maintain balance. Your body becomes a garden rather than a fortress, where health grows naturally from within. The light surrounding your heart intensifies, bright enough to see with closed eyes, warm enough to melt any remaining resistance. You feel yourself becoming transparent, not invisible, but completely see through to your own loving attention. There is nothing left to hide from, and nothing that needs hiding anymore. Your past becomes a library of experiences rather than a prison of regrets. Your future opens like a field of possibilities, each path lit by your own inner sun. Your present moment expands infinitely, containing all times simultaneously. The aurora above begins to descend, not falling, but folding inward toward your crown like a cosmic embrace. Its electromagnetic field merges with yours, creating interference patterns of pure potential. You become a node in the universe's neural network, sending and receiving information through light alone. The anchor stabilizes at 963 Hertz, the frequency of oneness and completion. Your individual consciousness expands until it touches the edge of everything, then folds back upon itself, containing infinity within finite form. You laugh softly at the paradox. The sound creates ripples in the meadow, grass waves that carry your joy outward. Other beings respond to your frequency. Animals you cannot see but can feel. Plants that lean toward your light. Even minerals that resonate in sympathy. The entire ecosystem joins your meditation. You realize you have always been glowing, that the light was never added to you, but revealed through the removal of obstruction. Your true nature shines through, like a lighthouse emerging from fog, steady and unwavering, regardless of conditions. The anchor fades to silence, not disappearing, but becoming background, like the hum of electricity in walls, always present, but rarely noticed. Your new baseline frequency, the sound of your authentic self, vibrating in perfect health, in complete alignment with natural law. The meadow holds you in perfect stillness, not the stillness of death, but the stillness of full expression, of having nothing left to prove, nothing left to achieve, nothing left to become, because you already are. You begin to notice how each breath moves through your body like a gentle wave. The air flows in slow and steady, filling your lungs from the bottom up. As it fills, you feel your shoulders drop just a little deeper into relaxation. Your chest rises softly like a quiet hill under morning mist. And with each exhale, there is a sense of release, not just of breath, but of all that has been held within you. Now imagine this breath carries with it a golden thread, a strand of pure light that begins at the base of your spine and travels upward along your backbone like warm honey. It touches each vertebra, gently awakening them one by as if they were sleeping seeds, now beginning to bloom. This golden current moves, higher, reaching your neck and head. Feel how your scalp tingles slightly as the warmth reaches the crown of your skull. Like sunlight brushing against your skin on a summer day, there's a soft pressure behind your eyes, relaxing them inward, and your jaw unhinges, ever so slightly, letting go completely. This golden path continues to pulse outward through your limbs, starting with your arms down to your fingertips. Each finger feels full and heavy, as though dipped in liquid silk. The backs of your hands grow warmer and more present, while your wrists relax, fully releasing any residual strain. The golden current then flows back through your elbows and into your upper arms, where muscles melt into stillness, finally reaching your shoulders, which sink down like soft clouds. Your legs, too, begin to respond to this radiant flow. From hip to knee, the sensation is smooth and continuous. Your thighs soften deeply like melted butter, settling into a dish. Your knees bend slightly without effort, allowing gravity to support you. Calves become pliant, like clay warmed by the sun, and ankles loosen, effortlessly letting your feet rest flat and grounded. Each toe receives its own quiet attention, curling gently downward like petals closing at dusk. The soles of your feet press softly into whatever supports you. Whether chair, floor, or bed, sensing connection below. This grounding brings a new layer of safety and calm. Your whole being becomes an anchor, rooted, yet floating. Let yourself drift further into this state of complete surrender, where time does not pass, but deepens instead. Each heartbeat echoes slower and more peacefully. Your thoughts slow down, becoming fewer and farther between. When they do arise, they float past like distant birds, never demanding anything from you, only passing through. You are here now, entirely in this moment. No need to move, no need to think, no need to change anything. Just breathing and feeling the golden current move through you. Letting go of everything except what serves peace. Every cell of your body listens and responds, releasing tension, holding onto tranquility. Imagine now that this golden energy expands beyond your physical form, growing larger and softer like ripples on a pond. It moves around you, creating a cocoon of serenity. walls of light that hold you safely while you heal. Outside these walls, nothing can reach you unless it brings comfort. Everything else simply dissolves away harmlessly. Within this sacred space, your inner world grows richer. Colors appear brighter, even with closed eyes. Shapes take form not seen, but felt within your mind. Perhaps you see a vast meadow stretching endlessly before you, its grass swaying gently in a breeze you cannot name, yet somehow know intimately as part of your soul. You walk forward lightly, almost floating across the field. Each step makes no sound, but leaves a trace of peace behind. The sky above shifts slowly through shades of amber and rose. Clouds drift lazily, like dreams forgotten upon waking. There is no urgency, no destination waiting for you. Only the joy of being exactly where you are meant to be. In the distance, you notice a shimmer like water reflecting light. Drawn closer, you discover it is indeed a lake. But unlike any ordinary body of water, this one glows softly with its own inner radiance. Its surface mirrors not your face, but your essence, showing you who you truly are beneath all layers. You sit beside the glowing waters, feeling their warmth rise toward you. The air here hums with frequencies too low for ears, but perfect for hearts. They resonate through your chest, calming every nerve. The water itself seems alive, pulsing gently with life. Each ripple carries healing vibrations that wash over you, cleansing old patterns, soothing restless memories. Dip your hand into the luminous pool. Feel how the water clings briefly to your fingers, cool yet comforting, like moonlight made tangible. Watch as droplets fall back, creating small circles that spread wide. Each circle carries a message of renewal, sending ripples far beyond what your eyes can see. Lift your hand again, watching the last drops fall. Then bring those fingers to your lips, tasting the glow. It tastes like honey mixed with starlight, sweet and pure. The flavor spreads quickly throughout your mouth and down your throat, bringing warmth wherever it goes, filling your belly with a sense of nourishment. Close your eyes, once more letting the taste linger. Feel how this simple act changes something deep within you. Your cells drink in the light, adjusting to its frequency. Your heartbeat slows further, aligning with the rhythm of the lake. Breathing becomes even easier, as if the air itself heals. You are becoming lighter, clearer, more whole. Rest here for a moment beside the glowing water, listening to sounds that come from nowhere and everywhere. Melodies woven from silence, carried on unseen winds. Notes too subtle for conscious hearing, yet known perfectly by spirit. These tones weave themselves into your bones, tuning you to harmony you had almost forgotten existed. With each breath, you draw deeper into this musical embrace. Your awareness widens, taking in not just the lake, but the entire landscape. Rolling hills covered in wildflowers sway gently in the background. Their colors shift subtly depending on your mood. Some days, they might be deep purples and golds. Other times, soft blues and greens, matching your inner weather. Beneath the flowers lies rich earth, teeming with unseen life. Roots stretch far below, connecting all things together. You realize you are never alone in this place, part of a vast network of beings, both visible and hidden, supported by forces greater than any single heart could hold, protected by love that knows no boundaries. Rise slowly from where you have been sitting, feeling strong and balanced despite the depth of your journey. The glow from the lake remains with you like a second skin. Warmth radiates outward from your core, lighting up your surroundings. You notice that wherever you look, beauty unfolds naturally. No effort needed, just presence and openness. Step forward, moving deeper into the valley ahead. The ground beneath your feet responds to your intentions. If you wish to pause, you may. If you wish to explore further, you will find guidance. Trust comes easily here because truth lives openly. Nothing hides, nothing pretends to be what it is not. Ahead you see trees, unlike any you've known. Their bark shimmers faintly like polished silver. Leaves flutter in impossible shades of green and blue. Some shaped like feathers, others like open palms. Each tree holds its own unique song, played silently, heard clearly when you allow yourself to listen. Approach one of these ancient guardians. Reach out, carefully placing your palm against its trunk. Feel the strength contained within its wooden heart. Ancient wisdom stored in rings that spiral outward. The tree shares some of its knowledge willingly. Images flicker behind your eyelids, showing glimpses of eternity. Pull back gently, understanding the gift offered. Move onward, knowing you carry some of that wisdom with you. The path curves, gently leading toward higher ground. Climb steadily, not rushed, but determined. Your legs feel strong and sure, finding purchase easily. Your breath remains steady, even as elevation increases. At the crest of the hill stands a clearing bathed in golden light. Sunbeams filter down through branches, dancing playfully on the grass. Stones scattered randomly throughout seem placed intentionally. Each one different size, shape, color, texture. They invite touch, contemplation, perhaps even meditation. None demand attention, yet all welcome it freely. Walk among the stones, pausing whenever drawn to one. Pick it up, noticing its weight, temperature, texture. Feel how it fits perfectly in your hand, as if created specifically for this meeting. Hold it close, listening for any whispers it may offer. Messages encoded not in words, but in sensation. Place the stone back gently wherever it came from. Continue walking until another calls to you. Each encounter teaches something small yet profound about acceptance, balance, connection, and belonging. The lessons unfold naturally, without force or pressure. You absorb them effortlessly, like morning dew. Eventually, you come to rest near the largest stone of all. Round and smooth, worn by countless seasons. Sit beside it, feeling instantly supported. Look out over the valley, below now spread wide before you. See how far you've traveled, how much has changed. Not outside, but inside where it matters most. Here at the highest point, you understand clearly that all journeys lead inward first. That true discovery happens when we stop searching elsewhere and turn our focus toward what already exists within. This realization settles softly into your heart, becoming a permanent companion, guiding future steps. Stay seated for a while, absorbing the view. The sun begins to set, painting the sky in brilliant hues. Oranges, pinks, purples, blending seamlessly. Each shade represents a different aspect of yourself. The courage, the compassion, the creativity within, all illuminated by the gentle descent of day. Watch as twilight creeps slowly across the land. stars emerge one by one, dotting the darkening canvas above. The air cools, bringing fresh scents from unseen gardens. Night birds call softly to one another in the distance. Their voices harmonize with the whispering wind, creating a lullaby older than memory itself. Wrap yourself in the peaceful atmosphere surrounding you. Let the music of the evening wrap around your soul. Feel how safe you are wrapped in the arms of night, protected by constellations watching over you, guided by instincts deeper than thought, held by the endless embrace of cosmos. Allow sleep to approach naturally when it calls. Do not fight it or chase it. Simply let your eyelids grow heavy. Let your breathing deepen and slow. Trust that tomorrow will arrive when it needs to. Tonight belongs entirely to rest and restoration. As you drift off, remember this place clearly. Know that it waits patiently for your return. Whenever you seek refuge or clarity, whenever you need to reconnect with truth, you have only to close your eyes and breathe deeply into golden light. Let the edges of your awareness begin to soften now. Feel how naturally your breathing slows just by being here. There is nothing for you to hold on to anymore. Nothing that needs your attention right now. Let the thoughts that were visiting your mind simply drift away like autumn leaves. You don't need to push them anywhere. They know the way out just as well as they knew the way in. And as each one releases its gentle grip on your consciousness, you sink a little deeper into this warm and welcoming space where everything that matters is already taken care of. The resonance begins to wrap around you like a soft blanket fresh from the dryer. Warmth that seems to remember your exact shape, molding itself perfectly to every curve of your being, from the crown of your head down to the tips of your toes, and even beyond that, because this comfort extends everywhere you are. There is no part of you left out here, no corner too small or too hidden to receive this care. Your shoulders can finally let go of whatever they were carrying. Your jaw unhinges from its careful clenching. Your fingers uncurl from their patient grip on tension. And your heart rate finds its own natural rhythm again. Not forced or monitored, but simply allowed to beat at its own quiet pace. This is what happens when you stop trying so hard. The world continues spinning without your constant attention. The sun moves across the sky, whether you track it or not. The seasons change according to their ancient calendar. And somewhere deep within your body, ancient wisdom remembers how to heal itself. You don't have to understand the process. You don't even have to believe in it completely. Your cells know what to do. Your nervous system recognizes this frequency and responds the way it was always meant to respond, with trust rather than resistance, with openness rather than defense. Imagine if every cell in your body could take a breath, if every tissue could release its stored stories, if every organ could remember its original song, that melody that existed before stress learned your name, before deadlines became your internal metronome, before your shoulders learned to carry invisible weights. Those days are not erased, but they don't have to live in your muscles anymore. They don't have to echo in your sleep patterns or color the dreams that visit you in the night. Here in this space, time moves differently. It flows like honey warmed by afternoon sunlight, slow enough that you can taste each moment, thick enough that nothing falls through the cracks. And if something does try to slip away, the resonance simply holds it gently until you're ready. There is no rush here. The images that were dancing at the edge of your vision begin to fade now, not because they are disappearing, but because your eyes are learning to rest, your eyelids becoming heavier with each passing breath, until even the memory of seeing feels optional. You can still hear the subtle sounds around you, the distant hum of life continuing elsewhere, the soft rustle of air moving through space. But these sounds don't demand anything from you. They simply exist as part of the background symphony, a lullaby written in frequencies too low to disturb. Your body is beginning to remember what true rest feels like, not the exhausted collapse after a long day, but the deep settling that comes from knowing you're safe, the kind of rest that repairs more than muscles, that replenishes something closer to your soul. Your immune system takes note of this permission to pause. Your digestive tract slows its hurried pace. Your mind finally stops racing through tomorrow's checklist and settles into the simple fact of right now. This moment, exactly as it is, perfectly adequate for your complete presence. You might notice how different this feels from sleep, how conscious awareness can remain even as physical tension melts away. This isn't unconsciousness. It's a different kind of knowing, one that doesn't require effort or vigilance. Your subconscious continues its important work, processing experiences, integrating lessons, releasing what no longer serves you, while your conscious mind simply rests in the cradle of now. And the resonance continues its gentle work beneath the surface. Like roots extending deep into nourishing soil, the healing doesn't stop when the session ends. It continues its quiet magic while you move through your day, while you make dinner or drive to work, while you talk with friends or sit quietly alone. This frequency has planted itself in your cellular memory, not as a command, but as an invitation your body knows how to accept whenever it chooses to remember. And there will be days when you forget, when the world feels sharp again, when your nervous system remembers old patterns of alertness. But that's okay, because this piece is always here, waiting patiently behind the noise, like a favorite room in a house you haven't visited in months. Everything exactly where you left it. Dust motes dancing in the same shafts of light. The same chair positioned by the window. The same sense of home returning the moment you step inside. You don't have to earn the right to return here. You don't have to prove you've been practicing. There are no prerequisites for comfort. No membership cards required for belonging. This space opens its arms to you whenever you need it. Whether you arrive frazzled or calm, tired or energized, doubtful or trusting, it meets you exactly where you are and gently reminds you that you belong here. Your breathing has found its own natural rhythm now, no longer needing guidance or counting, just the simple rise and fall that has sustained you since before birth. Each inhale bringing in whatever your body needs most. Each exhale releasing whatever is ready to go. And between these breaths, in the spaces where time stretches like taffy, you find yourself exactly where you've always belonged, in the center of your own experience, neither chasing nor avoiding anything, simply present with what is. The resonance continues to pulse through your entire being, not pushing or pulling, just reminding your cells of their original harmony, the way instruments remember their tuning, the way voices remember their songs. And slowly, gently, without any pressure to hurry or delay, your consciousness begins to settle into deeper layers of itself, like diving into a warm lake on a summer evening. The surface ripples eventually give way to perfect stillness below, and you discover that stillness was never empty, only waiting to be experienced, waiting for you to remember its presence. This is your natural state, not something you achieve through practice, but something you uncover through surrender, like finding a letter you wrote to yourself years ago and suddenly remembering words you had forgotten you knew, truths you had tucked away for safer keeping, and now they are available to you again, not as concepts to be understood, but as lived experiences to be felt, integrated into the fabric of how you move through the world. Your body has been listening all along, to whispers you couldn't quite catch during waking hours, to frequencies that bypass the thinking mind entirely, speaking directly to the parts of you that remember, that recognize safety when they feel it, that know the difference between armor and embrace. And as you continue to sink into this knowing, as the resonance continues its quiet work throughout your entire system, you might notice how much lighter you feel. Not physically, perhaps, but in the way your spirit carries itself. The weight of unnecessary stories beginning to lift. The burden of other people's expectations starting to dissolve. The responsibility of holding everything together finally released back to the universe that holds it all anyway. You were never meant to carry it alone. And in this moment of complete surrender, you finally understand that you don't have to anymore. The support has always been there, woven into the very fabric of existence, waiting for you to stop struggling long enough to feel it. Like learning to float in water, not by fighting against gravity, but by trusting its natural laws, by relaxing into the buoyancy that was always there. And now, as you rest in this understanding, as the resonance continues its gentle work throughout your entire being, you can begin to prepare for your return to the everyday world, not as a departure from this piece, but as an integration of it, carrying this sense of safety with you, like a small stone worn smooth in your pocket. Something solid to touch when the world feels uncertain. A reminder that peace travels well, that it fits easily into crowded schedules, that it expands to fill whatever container you place it in. And most importantly, that it's always yours to access whenever you choose to remember, whenever you decide to return. This door has no lock, no password required, no special circumstances needed. Just your willingness to pause, to breathe, to remember what already lives within you. And as you prepare to open your eyes, know that the resonance doesn't end here. It simply shifts into a different key, continuing its work while you walk, while you talk, while you sleep and dream and wake again. Your body carries this frequency forward. Your heart beats it into the world. Your breath spreads it through every room you enter. And when you're ready to return to this space, it will be waiting exactly as you left it. Safe, welcoming, and perfectly suited to your unique journey. Rest. Until we meet again in the quiet.